Hi, this is Olivia Doty with This Week in Santa Clarita. This year, the city hosted its annual Youth in Government program, where high school students from all over the city get a chance to work closely with those in local government. Let's take a closer look into some of their experiences. Over the course of the 2012 Youth in Government program, the interns had the opportunity to work with city staff on various projects. Right now, I'm standing with Kyle Dansby, Jeff Barber's Youth and Government intern for the Arts and Events office. So Kyle, can you tell me a little about your experience in the Arts and Events office?
Well, right now we're working on consolidating all of the public works around Santa Clarita and putting them onto one website so everyone can view them.
This sounds like a very interesting project. What are you hoping to gain from it?
For us, I think we want people to know what type of art we have in town as we grow as well, that people can learn more about what type of art we're interested in having as well. There's a few options that we can take advantage of on that website that we're thinking about, and Kyle's done some review and really provided us with some thoughts as to which direction we should go. So that's been very helpful, looping back around to that and working with Kyle. So it's been very valuable for us. And eventually we'll have all that stuff up online, and he's starting the groundwork for that, and so we're looking forward to finishing it up.
I'm joined here today with Brenda Heater from Environmental Services and her intern, Paige. Paige, do you mind explaining to me some of the projects you've been working on with Brendy?
Well, I kind of help her a lot with what she needs to get done and some of the things that she has. So right now, I helped with the green checklist, which is something more for the kids, like to learn how to preserve water, to help their environment. And then I've helped with, we're making an application for a challenge that would be given to big businesses about who can save the most energy over a certain amount of time through different programs. So there's been a lot of little things that I've helped with, but I think those are the two that I kind of enjoyed doing.
Brendy, do you mind telling me how it was like with your intern?
You know, I love this program, and Paige was a great intern this year, and she helped with a lot of stuff, and her previous background of doing research really came in handy because she just hit the ground running and did a lot of research for us. As she said, she helped update some things that were on our website, greensantaclarita.com, and she's just been really helping us do some research, and as well as learning a little bit more about what we do every day.
Now I'm joined with Tom Riley and Allegra Collins from the Parks Planning Division. Allegra, you're an intern with him. What's this project you've been telling me so much about?
Well, me and my other supervisor, Jeff, we had been working on a project where we set up cameras on the different hiking trails in Santa Clarita to see and monitor how many people actually utilize our trails. And right now I'm working on collecting all the data and organizing it into a spreadsheet.
Oh, that's a very cool and interesting project. Tom, how's it like having an intern for you?
We've been very pleased to have Allegra join us for this summer program. We've participated in some of these in past years. We always find the youth bring us new perspective and new ways of looking at our jobs and the information that we have or that we should share with the public.
Not only does the program consist of 2 internship days, but also consists of 2 educational days. During the educational days, we've had the pleasure of speaking to several guest speakers, such as the City Council and the city staff. We've toured the city and its art facilities, and we even got a chance to meet the LA County Board of Supervisors. Akil Cherikapali shares his experience of the educational days.
Part of Youth in Government has educational days, so in one day Mr. Mike Murphy came to us. He's part of intergovernmental relationships at the city, and so he came and talked to us about the kind of stuff he's involved in, like the Whitaker Burmide property, couple annexations the city's trying to acquire, and how there's ongoing legislation that he's trying to pass in Congress to benefit the city, and that opened my eyes and my ears, and stuff that I didn't know, and I don't think many residents do know about things that city is doing, which all are for their benefit.
Why did you want to get involved in the Youth in Government program?
I thought this would be the perfect way to explore my career options, see what kind of programs I might get interested into, and see if local government is a good fit for me, and so far I have not been disappointed.
The city's Community Services Coordinator, Veronica Navarro, is in charge of this year's Youth in Government program. I got a chance to talk with Veronica and get an in-depth look at the goals of this year's program.
The goal for this year's program was to educate our high school students and teach